back to the vlog. This one is going to be so much fun because I'm going to show you my official Christmas haul for the holiday season. I'm so excited to get started with you guys today. My plan is to show you some of the things that we found for this holiday season, and then the next vlog I'll probably do different house tours. Like I'll show you how we decorated the kitchen, the dining room, the living room, and the front door area. So let's get started. I have my Fort Worth Coffee Co. coffee to give me fuel. Actually, this morning I slept in a little bit more than usual and Alex was awake before me. So he surprised me with my vanilla latte in bed, which was super sweet. This is our favorite coffee shop and we always love to support them. So if you're local, go get yourself some Fort Worth coffee today. This vlog is also really exciting because it is our last Christmas in this house without Knox, our son. I am currently 28 weeks pregnant. So once again, I mentioned this in the last vlog. If you hear me breathing so heavy, it is because I got diagnosed, I guess you would use that word, with anemia. So it means that I have a lack of blood right now, and it is really affecting my oxygen. So I feel like in these vlogs, I'm just like trying to catch my breath. So I apologize for that. I'm officially in my third trimester, so that means that we only have about two and a half months until our little guy is with us. So this vlog is so special to think that we've been trying to collect and gather all these special decor pieces, and these are the pieces that Knox is gonna grow up and just remember as his Christmas memories. And it's so crazy to think that next year, I mean, he'll only be 10 months old then, but it's crazy to think that we'll have a little one just running around and playing in the living room and watching Christmas movies. We're just really excited to have him here with us. So I guess getting away from all the sappy stuff, we'll get started with our vlog. So the main stuff that we have here today, we bought this year, and I have a few special things that we also gathered last year. A lot of the stuff is mainly from Target, World Market, Hobby Lobby. Most of them are name brand stores. So if you do like the item, I'm going to try to find a link and post it below so you can shop for it yourself. There's only a few things that are local, but I'll still put their store down there also so you can see if you can find it like on their Instagram or if they do have a website. So I guess we'll start with my left and then we'll go and finish on the right side. So our first thing is, if I can grab it, this gorgeous star from World Market. The funny thing about this star is every year at World Market, if you're not aware, they do a contest where I'm pretty sure it's the whole holiday season. They hide little coupons around the store, and whenever they open at 10 a.m., people go and try to find these coupons. So last year they did golden sleighs, and this year it was blue gnomes. So Alex found 2 of them this year. And the rule is if you find one at a store at a certain location, you cannot win again at that store. So I work pretty close to World Market. So the second one that he found, I drove up there so I could use my name to get the credit. So with those coupons, we were able to get these really cute stars. They are made out of paper, they're gold, and you pretty much just open them up. And how we did them, which I'll show you whenever we do the house tour, is we have these hung in our entryway hallway so you can see them from the road. And they also have, I think, white ones at World Market, which are also super cute because you can put fairy lights and see the little lights through them. So we really love this find from World Market. Our next thing that we have, I need to do research to see what other locations that they have because I know that this store is not just a Fort Worth local. I'm pretty sure they have other locations, but it's Sugar Boo. Sugar Boo is in the Clear Fork area of Fort Worth, and we love going there, especially in the holiday season because they have such special nostalgic looking pieces. The one that we found is the night before Christmas on this tapestry. It is so gorgeous, and we have it on the wall right next to me. It's kind of by our fireplace, and we just imagine one day whenever Knox can like read, he'll be able to read the story. We'll have the book also, but I think it'll be so sweet for him to just lay on the couch and see this by the fireplace. So that one is from Sugar Boo. The next stuff that we have on the table, I'll start with these little trees. The first one is do not sleep on the Target bullseye section. They have the best stuff, I mean, during any season, but their Christmas and any holiday stuff is just so cute and such a reasonable price. This pillow, I'm pretty sure, was only $5, and it's super cute because we just have them popped in on our couches with the rest of the pillows. And yeah, it's just like a tiny tree. It's adorable. So these, and then the other trees that we have from the bullseye section are these wooden ones. They go with the little village that I'm about to talk about, but these were $5, and then we actually have little smaller versions that were $3. And I love that they're all just different shapes, sizes, and colors. They're pretty adorable. Going into the next item are the houses that we actually got these last year with that coupon I was talking about from Rural Market when it was the golden sleigh. Alex found those hidden. He's always finding it. I do not have the best luck when it comes to that. But I'm thankful that he does, because we were able to get this huge village, and then we have 3 of the smaller ones. And I love it because it's a little take on the Christmas villages that you saw growing up whenever you were a kid. But being a neutrals gal, and also Alex is a neutral king too, we love that it is wooden and just colors. And we adore the little houses have different shapes too, but this one is super cute to us because we always dream of having like a little A-frame cabin in the woods, like in Arkansas. So this is us manifesting that one day we will have one. Okay, the next thing is from a local shop in Fort Worth. It's also in the Clear Fork area. It's called Rare. And you did have to buy the 2 items separate, but we have this little glass topper. And on the inside, if you can see it, it's just a little wooden nativity scene. It just has Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, but then it has just a bunch of animals. And we actually got this one last night. It was a special find because last year on that day, Alex surprised me with a glass nativity scene that was from that store. So I feel like it's a tradition every year that we're gonna pick up like a different tiny nativity scene to put around our house. We're gonna have like millions of them one day. I love it. Okay, the next thing, let me grab it, is something super special to me because I eyed these Glitterville Santas last year whenever we went to Fayetteville, and they're ridiculously priced. So knowing me, I just talked myself out of it. But this year, before Halloween actually, Alex surprised me with a whole set of them for my little Christmas surprise, I guess, for the year. And I am so grateful because I'm obsessed. I have these in the kitchen, and he got me 4 mugs, which they all have different faces, and one of them has like their eyes open, super cute. He also got me the 4 plates, and then if I can see over there correctly, I have a platter and then a little jug that I guess you could put like hot chocolate or punch in. So the only thing I don't have from the set, I think, is like the cookie jar at this point, which will be special because next year, I'm sure, hopefully he'll surprise me with that one too. And I'll have the whole set, and it's just a cool tradition also because I'm sure they'll come out with different pieces for it, and I'll just get a different surprise every year. It's just the gift that keeps on giving. And I love it too because I feel like a lot of stores are knocking off this, which I can't really say that because I'm sure this is a very nostalgic idea that's been around forever, but no one does it like Glitterville. I just love how his little face is so sweet, and I love the golds and the whites. They do have different colors in the Santas. This one just once again goes with the aesthetic of the house. So that one's really special. The next thing is from Etsy. I have dreamed about this idea for a little bit. I just couldn't find the music sheets that I wanted, but Alex actually went on Etsy and found a vendor that I'm pretty sure found old Bibles and like hymnals from maybe the 50s and 60s and just ripped them out of the books, because you can tell that they're from all different types of books. They have the titles of the different churches, so that's really special. But the thing that we did with this is at Kirklands, they had a really pretty display of a eucalyptus branch, and we loved it. It was hanging from the ceiling, so we had the idea to put that same branch over our piano in the entryway, and then with fishing wire we hung these little music sheets over it, and it turned out really cute. Whenever I do the house tour, I will show you it. But it was special because we got to pick out some of our favorite Christmas songs and hang it over the piano. And Alex does play the piano, so he does not have an excuse not to learn a little Christmas song for the holidays now, because it's right in front of it now. Okay, now we are on the right side. We are almost done with this haul. I'll start with what's behind me. I have this mat from Kirklands. I would say that this is the Anthropologie dupe mat, because I can't remember how much the Anthropologie wanted. I don't think it's that unreasonably priced, but I really wanted it last year and I just didn't want to spend the money for it. And I waited, and I was blessed for waiting, because we went to Kirklands and this one is a lot more my style, and it was on sale for $10. We actually went last week and it's still there, so if you want to go to your local Kirklands, definitely go snag it. I love this one because it's just browns and whites and it's really gorgeous. So I have this one at our front door. The next thing is, once again, from Target. Always go there. They always have the best stuff. This brand, I'm pretty sure is Threshold, but it's this little like rattan material, I guess. Little trees. We got 3 different colors. They're just precious and cute. Okay, the next thing is from Ballard Designs. We have one once again in Clear Fork. We love going to that shopping area. This one is super special because Alex has decided that he wants to collect Santas now. So this one he actually did pick for himself this year, but in the future, kind of like me with my mugs and stuff, I'm gonna hopefully surprise him with a new Santa. And I love this one because it's neutral. It has all the whites, the tans, the greens. It just goes with our decorations so well, and he's just so precious. I love his face. It's so sweet. Next thing we have is this gorgeous Anthropologie candle. Yes, it's actually a candle. It is so cool because it looks like a snow globe, and the scent is gorgeous. We've had this for about a month now, and it still is able to burn, which I love that about Anthropologie candles. They seem to be a little bit pricier, but they do last a while. The scent is Treetops Glisten, and my thought was next year, whenever we don't have a candle in here anymore, I may try to DIY a similar scent. I've never made a candle before, so if you have, please put it in the comments and share with me your best DIY for making a candle. But I just love it because you get to burn the candle, and then you can choose to display this snow globe afterwards, and it actually does shake and have snow that moves around. So this was a really cute find. Our next thing is also from Anthropologie. It's one that we got last year, and it is a precious little music box. It does make music and move around, and it kind of goes with our World Market houses. It's just wooden and has little trees and deer. It's really precious. And then our next thing is something that we got actually when we were in Fayetteville. It is this Christmas vinyl. It is a Bing Crosby, which I was so excited about finding one of his records for Christmas, but I did not realize that it is a Christmas story. Whenever I bought it, I read A Christmas Story and just thought it was like a composite of different Christmas songs, but it's an actual vinyl of him telling a story, which I'm sure Knox will probably love to listen to one day. We're gonna maybe have to find like the book or something, but it's about a boy getting an axe apple in a buckskin jacket. I don't know, we listened to it the other night and I was like, no, this is not for us to just casually play around the house. Thankfully, I do have some Christmas vinyls I can play other than this one. But my idea was I have a record player and then a rack that sits right next to it. So my thought is it's really cool to get this music to play around your house, but also display the cover art. So we'll probably just put this side out and it just goes with the rest of our decor. So pretty cute and nostalgic idea. And then the last thing I can talk about is whenever we do our tour, I can show you all of our greenery that we have like on our beams and on our mantle. We have all of our greenery. We have all of our greenery from Target, and it's really gorgeous. It's flocked and has little pine cones in it, but we wanted to add a little bit of a more organic and Scandinavian look because that's kind of what our Christmas decor I would consider calling it. So Alex and I both dried some oranges, and we have these popped in with our greenery as well as the eucalyptus leaves. We did not get these naturally just because I didn't know how well they would do being stored up for a year. So at Michael's, they have all their Christmas greenery for 50% off. So we snagged a bunch of this faux eucalyptus to put in the greenery. And then lastly, Hobby Lobby has this gorgeous golden ribbon that I'm obsessed with. I love using it with my wrapping paper, but also putting it like mixed in with the greenery, and also I have a bow tie of this on our stockings, so I love that. That's from Hobby Lobby. All right guys, that is our haul for today. I hope you loved it, and if you do have any questions or if the links don't work out, please just comment below and I will try to help you out as best as possible. But thank you for coming along today. It was great getting to hang out with you guys on a cozy Friday morning. It is finally cold weather in Fort Worth, so it's amazing to be able to have the fire on and have it like 40 degrees. I'm like loving this weather right now. But I will see you guys next time for a little house tour to show you how I styled this haul. See you then. Bye guys.